Hello everyone, and welcome to CourageCraft. As you can see, I'm running a couple of texture packs for when I'm running shaders right now to add a little bit more high defness. And combined with ESB shaders, it looks pretty good. Let's see if we've got some rockets down over here. We do have some rockets. Take a couple stacks so I can actually go show off a new area. Recently, Mr. Fearless declared there will be a new community area in which we will be building a city, and that's over here. So if we fly over, you can see there's a ton of plots, and some people have already started building. This over here is Cannon. I think he's building a PvP arena. Looks very nice. It's going to be city themed, and it's competition, but I've been doing a lot of CourageCraft competitions, and I kind of want to compete in the sense of I'm building something as a part of the city, but not necessarily competing. So, over here, if the chunks will load, I'm going to be building a museum. And it's not necessarily a museum of CourageCraft history, or history, but more of a history of lore of Minecraft. I'm going to turn down game audio sounds real quick, because those seem really loud in my ear. But anyway, it's going to be more of a history of Minecraft museum. Well, not history of Minecraft, a history of the lore of Minecraft. So basically, I'm going to look at this as if I live inside of Minecraft, and take a lore perspective from there. Of, oh, why did that nether only suddenly change? Why is there going to be a cave update coming? It's going to be in that sense. So, first things first, gotta build some towers. The towers are going to be majority built out of sandstone. Some stone over here because I had to build up this outline. But it is going to be sandstone. On the sides, there's going to be windows, and there's going to be arches over the windows. I did not sleep in the bed correct. If you're wondering how the one-player sleep works, we have a command block running it, but in order for the command block to detect the one-player sleep is running, you just stand directly on the pillow. And as you can see, the sky moves and such. And this gives you the most possible time during the day. Sadly, it does end at the last possible spot to spawn mobs, so mobs do spawn. Also, you're going to start this episode I'm using a mending bow. It's because I got my bow back from Cannon, who accidentally picked up my bow during the wither fight, and I was using a mending bow then because infinity wouldn't have mattered whenever I'm shooting healing arrows. But anyway, I have a tower design down. So before I have to get more materials, I can knock out these towers. So I'll see you in one quick cut. And a dramatic cut. And look at that. The towers are done, and we're no longer in the faithful shader combination. And dramatic cut is over. And look at that. Museum walls are finished. I know I just flew by very fast, so I'm going to turn around so you can see it once again. And look at that. Look at that right there. Museum walls are, in fact, finished. I went for a lot of windows because I want you to be able to see into the museum and just be like, whoa, what are those epic and cool exhibits and such. But after working in the museum for a while, I gotta say, I'm a bit tired of working on the museum. I need a small break. I want to finish this. Probably not end up finishing it this episode, but I need to work on the roof, which it's just going to be alternating basalt, so it's going to have this rough pattern. So as you can see, the rest of the museum is finished. All we have left to do now is the interior. Inside in the interior, I'm thinking we need to get some exhibits in here. As exhibit-wise, first off, I want to add some exhibits that are like the basic different biomes, like a plains biome and a forest biome, and just have those in here just to show it off. I feel like that would be nice, and I kind of want to fill up this first floor, but this episode's getting... I have no idea where this episode is at, to be honest. I need to do some editing. And I kind of want to work on a base, and we've got another month at least to work on this museum. So I think that we could probably do with working on our base some. But I'm actually going to pop in with a new thing that I have been given the ability to do. Well, not just me specifically, anyone else who's interested in doing some performance work with CourageCraft, I think has access to it. But I now have a camera account I plan on being able to use. So I'm actually going to what's it called? I'm gonna record a third-person time-lapse. Not a first-person one, but a third-person time-lapse. And I think that that'll actually look nice. So I'm gonna work on these exhibits, and I'll see you after the time-lapse, maybe? I might actually talk during the time-lapse. I don't know. I'll have to experiment by doing a time-lapse. Never done that before. I hope you enjoy. See you sometime.